Hello guys, this is your PVM captain, user Jolteon here with a small little tutorial on how to get your own fire cape defeating Tiztok Jad. Now first I'm going to teach you how to heal using Guthans. You want to stand here and click, you want to make sure his health bar goes away before you attack him again. Once it goes away, he will not attack you. You can attack, walk back a step, and then just stand there and wait for his health bar to go away. Now, if he drops low on hit points and you still haven't gotten your full heal that you want, all you have to do is take a step towards him, and he will heal himself if you don't attack him. After you do that, though, you got to make sure to have your protection on because he will attack you after he heals himself, even if his HP bar is gone. So, take a step towards him while his HP bar is there for him to heal, make sure your prayer's on, and then attack him again. Once you attack him and he hits you the first time, you can wait again and then he won't hit you the second time. So that's only a one-time thing after he heals himself. Now, after you get to the second to final wave, you want to prepare yourself. You want to move to the northwest corner of the map, where I am. You want to make sure you have full run energy. You want to make sure you have full hit points. Turn your auto retaliate off, and get your enemy down to low health. Now, in order to do that, you just attack him and then click where you're standing to stop your attacking. As long as your auto retaliate's off, you won't keep attacking him, which is what I'm doing here. I attack and then click underneath me right away. Once you get in this position and you're ready to go, you want to take a minute to take a breather. Getting your nerves down is one of the biggest parts of defeating Jad. If you get nervous, you will easily fail. The best way to do this is just to take a deep breath. Believe it or not, it really does help calming your nerves down. It's something about the brain's defense mechanism when it feels a threat. It stops blood flow to certain parts of your body so that it can think and act better in a fight. But this does cloud your judgment and it can mess you up. So what you want to do after you got your breather done, you want to Sara Brew so that you have the max amount of hit points. You want to restore yourself so your stats are good. Take a dose of your ranged potion, and then go ahead and finish off your major here. I usually move a little bit closer to the corner, even if I can't see its health bar, just so that you're closer to your destination after you do kill him. Now you see me hovering over the ranged prayer here. When you do kill him, you want to switch to protect range right away. And the reason for this is because Jad's ranged attack is silent. You will not hear it coming. You do hear a noise, however, but that is not his attack. That is the attack hitting you. Even if it hits a 0, it makes a noise. His magic attack, however, makes a noise first, and then when it hits you, it makes a second noise, which is the exact same sound as the ranged attack hitting you. So once you determine the difference between the sound attack hitting you and the sound of the attack for magic actually powering up, you'll know what to do. Now you want to stand here for a good minute or so because Jad moves really slowly and it'll take him a while to get there. But after a while, if he's not there, you want to move to this corner or this side over here. Now it is possible for him to start attacking you right when you move over here, because if he's trapped behind that southern outcrop, he'll move west after you move over there and he'll start attacking you. I got him in the best spot. Bad for this video because it doesn't show you exactly how to lure him into the right spot, but it'll do. You'll want to run out so that he gets closer to you, and then run back over here. Now, I didn't run out far enough, and he's still stuck behind that outcrop, so I'm going to go do it again. At the end of the video, I'm going to put a different way to lure him if he doesn't spawn on the other side of this north outcrop. You're going to need to know how to do that, because if he doesn't spawn there, it'll be a lot harder for you. So you're going to watch his feet when you can, but when you don't watch his feet, you want to use prayer. Now you always have protect ranged on because you don't hear it. See how you didn't hear anything, and you don't hear anything now? That right there was the sound of the attack hitting you. Now once you hear magic, which comes up here in a second, I think this next one, Now you switch to magic. Now you want to switch back to range before the second sound because the damage actually registers before it hits you. So if you switch to ranged right when that magic attack hits you, if he uses his ranged attack, it will calculate damage before you switch to prayer and it'll hit you. Now you want to stand right next to this corpse right here. You have to be next to this corpse, otherwise this will not work. Now you're just going to stand here, attack Jad, switch your prayers. Now, you need Jad to be as close to that northern outcrop as possible. You need him to be all the way up against it, and you need him to be sticking out to the left a little bit, or to the east, I guess I should say. The reason for this is because when the healers spawn, they'll all spawn behind him. It will happen every time. They'll never spawn next to you. You'll never have to worry about the healers attacking you. Now, what you're going to do is you're just going to stand here, obviously, kill him, get his health down to half. Now the healers are coming out. Now what you have to do is you have to switch to long ranged, which I'm going to do here in a sec. Now everything you want to do after his attack, so you have time to do it and then switch back to your prayers. Now once you attack to long range, you want to attack one and then click under your feet like I'm doing. You'll wait till his attack, even if you don't switch, then you attack one and then click underneath your feet as soon as you see the bow animation. What that does is it makes sure that this last one that you attack, when it moves next to Jad instead of behind him like he is right now, your character will not run out and try to attack it, and if that happens, Jad will melee you and you'll get raped by him. Now I've got all 4 healers trapped behind Jad, well, 3 of them behind and 1 of them next to him. And now all I have to do is make sure I switch prayers, which is very simple to do as long as you're calm. Now, with this simple tactic, it's very easy to keep calm because you know that Jad cannot hit you. There's nothing you can or he can do to damage you. His HP can't come back because the healers are occupied with you. They can't damage you because they're all stuck behind Jad. So now all you have to worry about is not running out of prayer and not messing up the prayers, which may be harder than, you know, some of you think. It's easier for some than it is for others, but it's easy nonetheless once you get the hang of it. At the end of this video, I'm gonna put in a different luring method for when he doesn't spawn next to that outcrop. So pay attention and happy hunting. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you the alternate way to trapping Jad behind the rock if he doesn't spawn on the other side of that north outcrop. Now, when you're in your spot over here, once Jad starts attacking you, if he spawns in the middle, he will move towards you and he will be able to attack you while you're in this corner. Once he starts attacking you, like this 90 just did, you run north. Now, he's actually not going to be in this spot. Jad has a longer range than the 90s do, so he will actually be able to attack you farther away than the other one. So he will actually be more in this spot right over here. So once Jad is attacking you, you'll run from that northwest corner to this side of this outcrop. Then you run around it. The reason why you run to the side of it is so you don't get too close to Jad and get meleeed. You'll run to the side of it and you'll run around the other side. Now, since the 90s are different from Jad, he gets stuck behind this rock. Jad will not actually do that. He will move to the south side of that northern outcrop, and he will walk towards you and be able to attack you right away. Now, I'm going to have to run over here and lure Jad, lure this 90 closer to me so that he actually does what Jad would do. And I have some connection issues right here. Now, once you move to the other side, Jad will do something different than that 90 did. I'm going to move back over here to actually show you what would really happen. So you're going to, once you get attacked, right away, you're going to move to the side and then move around this rock. Now, Jad will actually be pretty much right where that 90 is. You'll move around this rock, and then you'll move north, and he will do this. He will get close to you, he'll walk right up to this north outcrop, and then move west, and then he'll start attacking you. That is exactly what he'll do, and that is exactly what you want him to do. The object of that is to get him all the way up against that northern outcrop. Now you run around him so that he doesn't melee you, but you want to stay close enough to him so you can keep watching his feet while you're switching your prayers. And then you'll run over here. Now, the thing about this is he will move over when you run down here, but he won't move over far enough because there's not actually a rock there. It's lava and some corpses. He can range you from that spot that he's in now. Even if you move all the way down here, he will still be able to range you from where he's standing. So what you need to do is move back to this corner just for a second. If you stay there too long, he will run out farther than you want him to, and he won't be in the right spot. So what you're going to do is you're going to run to this corner, and you're going to stay there for just a second, and then you'll move back.